All right, so let's go over part C of problem 8, and this should clear things up. And I'm going to point out some part of the problem above the chart that will help you realize what you need to be looking at. So notice that it mentions up here, the table below summarizes the results where rows represent male eye color while columns represent female eye color. So the columns, that's female, and the rows represent male. Okay, so keep that in mind. Rows male, females, rows male, columns female. Okay, so what is the probability that a randomly chosen male with brown eyes has a partner with blue eyes? So what this is saying, and you're dividing by 213 when you were trying to figure out the problem. And the thing is, this is a conditional probability, meaning that you're not looking at all the data. You're only looking at a certain part because it says what is the probability that a randomly chosen male respondent. So it's conditioning on this part of the statement. Male respondent. We're only looking at, male respondent with brown eyes. We're only looking at male respondent with brown eyes. And then we're trying to figure out the probability that their partner has blue eyes. So we're only dividing, our total in this case is male respondent with brown eyes. So to formally explain what we're looking at in terms of, mathematical formulas, we're looking at the probability that that the female we'll say female has blue eyes, and then we're conditioning on the male having brown eyes. So I'll change colors just to be all fancy, but male has brown eyes. So okay, so that's what we're looking at. So you may be familiar with this notation here, but the formula that goes along with this is the probability that the female is blue and male is brown. I'll just write it in blue. Divided by the probability that male is brown. So using this formula, what you'll end up having to look at is only the male column where you have male is brown. So we're only looking at, or sorry, a row, because male is row. We're only looking at this row because we know that we're only looking at males that are brown, and then we want to figure out the probability that their partner has blue eyes. So now you need to look at only females that have blue eyes, which would be right here. And our total is the 52 because we're conditioning that the male has brown eyes. So that's how you approach this. We know that the male has brown eyes, and we want to figure out what's the probability that the female has blue eyes. So we'll use this given information, and you end up just getting 17 over 52. All right. Hopefully this makes sense, and based off this information, you should be able to tackle the other two parts that you had questions about. All right. Let me know if you have any further concerns.